All right, well, thank you for this opportunity to present my new business venture, Saja Living Herbs and Spices. I am Trelisa Glazatov, owner of Saja Living, and I love food. I love food because it affects me physically. It makes me want to actually walk and go home to go get it. It affects me mentally because it brings up happy memories, and it even affects me spiritually, allowing me to express gratitude and comfort in this meal. I started this business because I wanted to reconnect with my family's use of food as a way of transmitting stories, ways of being, and joy. So if you're like me, you have a favorite meal that's going to make you pause after you take the first bite so you can fully concentrate on what you're eating. You want to smell it so it can send you back to that happy place, and the burst of flavors that come through brings a smile to your face and a to your lips. Now, we know there's a lot of things that need to happen to get you to that moment of joy, right? The ingredients, particularly the herbs and spices, can be used on something like chicken and transport you to a different part of the world and into a rich cultural experience. Like using ginger for a sticky chicken in parts of Asia, or basil for stewed chicken from northern parts of Africa, to peppers for jerk chicken from the Caribbean. Flavorful, quality herbs and spices are central elements to the food experience. But if you walk down your market aisle in your local town, you're going to find products that you don't know where they came from, how they were grown, and how long they've been sitting on the shelf. At the market, there's a lack of diversity of herbs and spices that connect families to their food heritage. In 2019, 40% of the US population lived more than a mile from the food store. Most racial and ethnic minorities live closer to the food stores than white individuals, which mirrored the composition of the neighborhood, either urban or rural. But when we think about choice, we know that access is part of it, right? Where's the store? How much is the food? But there's also this acceptability element that plays a part in choice. Acceptability has to do with preference, culture, mood, and your health status. And this is important because a lot of folks talk about outcomes related to choice and circumstances. We need to acknowledge that both of these factors, acceptability and accessibility, affects our diets, our health, and our food security. So Saja Living is aiming to bridge this gap of access and accessibility by offering a unique selection of herbs and spices grown ethically and sustainably to reconnect Black families with their rich culinary heritage and to support the community. We're going to stand out in the industry because our product lines are going to be tailored to the cultural preferences of Black families. This is important because the business is about raising the cultural capital of the Black family's food experience, whether it's the family who prefers quality herbs, or the chef that's inspired by the African-American experience, or using herbs and spices for our wellness, or even contributing to the supply chain with high quality, sustainable products. This market is a $35 billion market in the US and is expected to grow 3% over the next 10 years. The demand for diverse and authentic food experiences is growing, along with the awareness of the health benefits of herbs and spices. The direct sales channel holds the most significant share of the global market at 63%. The California market is $4 billion. So Saja's Living serviceable market at a target of just 1% of the Black population in San Bernardino County will account for over $200,000 a year. We want to position ourselves to tap into the underserved niche of cultural herbs and spices by using both traditional and innovative growing strategies of small land farming and hydroponics, which will allow the company to scale production and to extend its growing season. We also are going to partner with suppliers and producers to bring our product to the market sooner and to start building our brand. This business is a movement of using foodways as a central element in how Black folks reconnect and strengthen all that binds us to our families and to each other. It's about good herbs and spices, it's about good eating, and it's about good times. So we are seeking to partner with others who understand the importance of the abundance of cultural capital. Now, with our hydroponic farm, Saja Living projects earnings before depreciation, tax, and interest of about $13,000 in the startup years. Our profit margin is expected to increase steadily as we optimize our operations and expand our market size share in San Bernardino County areas. We're going to generate revenue through direct sales of small batch, fresh and dried herbs and spices through e-commerce and a mobile farm truck, as well as selling bulk fresh herbs for wholesalers and spice processors. With that revenue growth from direct and the wholesale market, this will enable the company to break even in year 5. So we are seeking $50,000 to support the start and scaling of Saja Living and achieve those ambitious goals. The funds will be allocated towards purchasing hydroponic infrastructure, increasing production capacity, and launching targeted marketing campaigns. In return, we're offering a revenue sharing agreement with over 25% profit and the opportunity to be part of a thriving industry. We're also open to equity returns for the right investor aligned to our mission. So, Saja Living presents a unique opportunity for investors to support a profitable, high-growth venture that's committed to community growth and cultural empowerment. By investing with us, you are not only contributing to the success of a pioneering brand, but also affirming more vibrant families and communities that cherish their rich culinary traditions. Thank you for your time.